haze, searching through 1,000 ways. Every silence, every spark led me closer in the dark. Now the skyline pulls me near, through the static crystal clear. Every heartbeat starts to race, I'm dissolving into space. Midnight mirage, it's real tonight. Midnight mirage, the endless light. Midnight mirage, we're burning bright. Midnight mirage, we're infinite. Every phantom fades away, neon colors guide my way. Through the storm, the pulse is strong, every shadow sings along. Now the skyline pulls me near, through the static crystal clear. Every heartbeat starts to race, I'm dissolving into space. Midnight mirage, it's real tonight. Midnight mirage, the endless light. Midnight mirage, we're burning bright. Midnight mirage, we're infinite. From the silence we ignite, every dream is taking flight. Through the night we find our place, midnight mirage, a vast embrace. Shadows bend, colors burn, the stars collide.
Woke up chasing something new, left the weight of all I knew. Heart is racing, skies are clear. This is the moment, this is the year. I've been lost in the undertow, dragging dreams I couldn't show. But every fall, every fight built the wings I used tonight. Now the shadows fade away, and the doubt can't make me stay. Every crack is glowing bright, I was made for this flight. I will rise without fear, let the wind take me near, to the edge of something real, where I finally start to feel I was born for the climb. I'm no longer out of time, this is my atmosphere, and I will rise without fear.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Okay, let me read your message. I entry at 4.44483. Long, I'm currently in BE looking for a 1 to 3 against the trend. May I know what is your cut loss? Well, actually, 4483 is just very soon. It's just few hours before, right? 3 to 4 hours before. 1 to 3, your TP is over here, right? 4528. 4527 is it? Saidi? Is it over here? Your 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. Because let me guess, your cut loss you should be putting at this previous low, right? Everything is a demo. I'm new to the community. I have been in trading for 2 years. It's okay to trade demo. You just treat it as a practice, is it, Saidi? Four five one five. Stop loss is 4571. Okay, yes, I'm right. It's previous low. And your TP is 4515. 4515. Ah, almost 1 to 3. Two, around 2, right? I think around 2.3 risk reward ratio. Because your entry is 83. Cut loss is 71. TP is 15. Okay, actually, this level, because your cut loss is above this liquidity area, yes, there is a chances of a liquidity grab happens over here, which is this yellow color line. But I would suggest you to put your TP slightly lower than this liquidity area. You may put slightly lower. You can put somewhere around 4511.6. It's much more safer for you to TP. Entry is 82. Understand. Because your TP currently is 4514, right? Try to lower down by a few dollars. Try to put within this yellow color line. And you will have much more higher chances of getting TP lah. Because if you put higher than this yellow color line, which means the price actually have to broke above this level, which is you have to gamble with the market whether does it have a liquidity grab or not. So it's much more safer for you to put slightly lower than this level. Even though if you put at 4510, right, you would still have a 2.3 risk reward ratio. It is actually very good. Okay, so let me start with today analysis. So yesterday night, I actually entered a short trade right after our YouTube live. I entered a short entry and I got 1 to 3 risk reward ratio TP in a very short period of time actually. In just 45 minutes, within an hour. And this morning, I also did enter a short entry as well. So this morning, I entered this trade and this is a 15-minute entry actually. This TP is also very, very fast. It happens within few minutes. So this is my entry. I entered somewhere around 97. 90, okay, around here. Yes. So today is a profit day. This morning we are looking at a downtrend, but right now what I see is the price actually have a chances of a retracement going towards upside. But if you ask me whether do I enter a long trade, okay, let me analyze this. So currently we have a liquidity grab in daily graph, which is a support area, which is over here. We have a liquidity grab. 4 hour time frame. Currently we have a little bit of breakout towards the downside. So there is a chances of the price actually will retraces back to Side's TP area, and there is a chances of after the liquidity grab, it will have retracement back towards the downside. How does it work? It's very simple because currently we are breaking out towards the downside, and this eventually previously is a support level, but right now we are turning from a support level into a resistance level. So if you're looking at a much more lower time frame, because currently in 15-minute time frame we are still in downtrend right now. So if you are doing a long trade, actually we are against the trend of 15-minute. Wait, let me check. Okay, there is a small continuous of trend over here. A small one. A small continuous of trend, and then change of trend happens over here. I don't like this kind of candles. Because this kind of candles, it does not have a very obvious trend and a very obvious structure. So usually if I saw this kind of setup, I wouldn't enter because everything is so blurred. It does not have a very obvious structure. So even though if this one really went up, I would leave it. I wouldn't enter this trade this long, but I foresee there is a small retracement over here. The reason is very simple because over here, this is a change of trend. This is a change of trend. A higher low happened as well. And a confirmation of trend actually happened in 15 minutes. So right now in 15 minutes, we are looking at an uptrend right now. So let's go to a smaller time frame, which is 5 minutes. So 5 minutes, it is actually almost the same as 15 minutes as well. So right now in 5 minutes, we are looking at an uptrend, and there is a lot of higher low happening in 5 minutes actually. So change of trend happens over here. Change of trend towards the upside, and a confirmation of trend happens over here, which is uptrend. So right now in 5 minutes and 15 minutes, what I foresee is uh, an uptrend will be happening right now, and most likely the price will went back to Side's TP, which is this level 4510. There is a chances of reaching this level by tonight, because actually it is not far also. Right now the distance between the current price with your TP is around 130 pips. It is actually very close. Okay, so you may adjust your TP to this level slightly instead of putting it above this yellow color line. Alright, so right now overall 5 minute and 15 minute we are looking for an uptrend right now, but I wouldn't do any entry setup because I haven't seen what I wanted to see in my setup. Because right now I do not have any entry opportunity and the SOP of my trading strategy right now. Okay, so right now the whole trend, maybe what I would see and my planning is if the price indeed have a liquidity grab over here, what I want to look for is a change of trend towards the downside. If there is a change of trends towards the downside over here, once the liquidity grab is happened, I will look for this entry, but most likely this will not happen by tonight. Okay, the liquidity grab will happen tonight, But most likely this entry will happen in tomorrow, not tonight. Most likely it's tomorrow morning. My prediction is tomorrow morning. Okay? So if the price actually have a reversal trend in this level, which is this liquidity grab area, if we have a reversal trend in 5 minutes, eventually in 4-hour time frame, there is a chances of the price actually retraces back to this resistance and a bounce off from this resistance. So which means it will broke down below, a retracement back to this resistance and continue off downtrend. So this is what I am predicting in XAU. Unless the price actually it is very very strong, straight away go up and keeps on continuous of trend happening, then I will not look for a short entry. If the price indeed close above this level and it does not close below this support level, whereby it forms a bounce off level, it will look something like this. I will look for a long entry instead of a short entry. If the price close above this level and firmly retraces back to this support level. If the price back to this support level and it is very very firm, most likely the price will continue to push up towards the upside. And whereby this 4-hour time frame, it will not have a retracement over here, and whereby this is considered a liquidity grab in 4-hour time frame already. Alright, so usually I don't predict by the market for entry, but I will look for a trading plan. So just now what I did is I'm drawing a trading plan and the potential of the price will form. So just now I have two options. Either the price grab the liquidity and go down and I will look for a short entry. The second option is if the price stands strongly above this support level, we will look for a long entry over here. So this is what I'm waiting for in 5 minutes and 15 minutes. Okay, so let us go to cryptocurrency. So cryptocurrency BTC, this trade I gave yesterday, but I got mentioned personally I will not enter BTC, I will enter ETH. So if you did enter BTC, most likely you already gotten a cut loss over here. So right now, overall, the whole market in 4-hour time frame, we are still in uptrend. 1-hour time frame. Okay, if the price close above this level, 77,600, this is a level of change of trend. If the price close above this level, we can start to look for a long entry actually. Because over here, this is a double bottom. This is a double bottom. So what is the logic behind double bottom actually? The logic behind double bottom, it is actually the seller is getting weaker in the market. Therefore, this level will form. And of course, buyer is slowly getting into the market. But that doesn't mean we can do a entry, because a lot of people I saw, especially those who just started trading, whenever they see this kind of structure, head and shoulder or double bottom, they will straight away enter a reversal entry, and eventually they will gotten cut loss in the end. So how do we actually prevent these kind of things? We still need to gather some of a condition in order for us to do a reversal trend. So this is a sign of buyer getting into the market and the seller is getting weaker. If the price close above this level, and a retracement back to this white color line, we can actually enter a long trade over here. But we have to wait for an engulfing candle to be happens over here. Alright. And your TP. Your TP you may put at this resistance level. You will have around 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, somewhere around there. Depends on your cut losses and your entry price. So once the price retraces back to this white color EMA, we can actually enter a trade over here. Okay? So this is for Bitcoin. But right now the price haven't actually closed above this level. Right now 1 hour is still downtrend. It haven't changed of trend yet. So we only trade what we see. So this one most likely it will happen at tomorrow morning because this is 1 hour time frame. If we're looking at 15-minute chart, 15-minute chart is also the same. This is the level of change of trend. Over here is just a consolidation phase. It does not have, and all of this is just considered as noise. Okay, so if we really wanted to do a trade, we have to wait for the price either to broke above this price level or to broke down below this level, 76,200 or 77,600. Either one, either to close above or close below. Okay, so if the price is still within this level, in this resistance and this support, overall the whole market it is still consolidating. We still haven't have a trend in 15-minute yet. Okay, so this is 15-minute and 1 hour time frame. So let us go into ETH. Okay, so ETH, our trade actually haven't hit our stop losses yet, but whereby BTC actually it does. So this is why I said in yesterday live, if I would choose to enter either Ethereum or BTC, I would actually enter Bitcoin. I would actually enter ETH. The reason is very simple. ETH is much more weaker compared to BTC. Okay. So right now, actually, if the price actually retraces back to our entry price, we have to exit our trade already. The reason is simple because in 15-minute chart, we actually have a change of trend over here. We already have change of trend because the price closed above this level, which is 2122. So if the price indeed have went back to our entry price, which is 2117, we can, or you enter at 2121, you can actually exit your trade to protect our money first. Because currently in 15 minutes, the trend is slowly changing and is against our trend right now. So right now, 15 minutes, we have to exit our trade. I already put an alert at this level. So if you did entry this order, right, you can actually move your take profit. You can set it at your entry price. So therefore, when the price actually went back to this your entry price, it will straight away exit your trade. Okay. So right now in ETH, what I want to do is just BE my order. That's all. Okay, let me look at 1 hour time frame. This 1 hour time frame right now. US happening over here. But right now, 1 hour time frame, it is still very weak. There is a chances of of going down in 1 hour time frame. If you are my student, I think you understand why I said this, right? This level. But we have to look. Oh, Cannot. The slow line already close above this level. Close above zero line. No entry for ETH. Cannot. The reason is simple. You look at this. Okay? No entry for ETH. So if the price actually retraces back to our entry price, yes, you can exit the trade. Alright, so hopefully it went back to our entry price. So this is for Ethereum. So actually I do have something to announce to you guys. How many of you trade crypto? If you did trade crypto, you may put one in the chat room. If you are trading XAU USD, which is gold, you may put two in the chat room to let me know. Or you actually trade both pair, crypto and gold, you may put three in the chat room to let me know. Because I have something good. I have a good news to you guys. If you trade crypto, you put one. If you trade gold, you put two. If you trade both, you may put three. Okay. Rainer is trading gold. What about others? Okay. Number three. What about others? Any more people? Because I have a good announcement for you guys. So what is this announcement? It is very simple. So right now, um, if you join our community, and it's very simple, you just trade as usual, and you will have a chance of getting a MacBook and iPad or trading bonus, and of course, recently it came out a new MacBook, right? The MacBook Neo. So you just trade as usual. You just trade as usual, and eventually you will have an additional gift to grab back home. So what are the reward we actually have is MacBook Pro, MacBook Air, MacBook Neo, iPad, and iPad Air as well. So if you wanted to join this campaign, right, it is very simple. You may just scan the QR code above. You may scan the QR code above, and you may message my team, and my team will assist you in joining this campaign. This campaign is very simple only. You just trade as usual. Usually, how do you trade? You just trade it. But in the meantime, you will have a chances of taking back home a MacBook and iPad. You just trade as usual. That's all. That's all. This is an extra reward for you. So, if you trade at your account right now, you do not have this reward. You do not have MacBook, you do not have iPad. But if you join this campaign, you can actually have a chance of grabbing a MacBook back home. So how do you join? Very simple. Just scan the QR code above to drop a text to my team. Alright? And the second thing is upcoming Saturday, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Malaysia time, GMT plus 5. Okay, GMT plus 5. No, sorry, plus 8, not plus 5. Sorry, plus 8. Singapore timing. We are actually having a hybrid session. So in this session, I will teach you guys and give you guys some insights of how do we actually trade reversal trend. Because a lot of people, you guys wanted to trade reversal trend. The reason is very simple. I know you guys. You guys wanted to have a very high risk reward ratio trade, right? So how do you actually increase your winning rate in trading reversal trend? So in this Saturday, I will give you guys some insights and what you need to prepare and what you need to know in trading reversal. So how do you join it? Very simple as well. You may scan the QR code in the poster. You just fill up some information. You can choose to come to our physical office, which is located at Puchong, or you may join online session. So you may key in the information in the Google form. Alright, see you guys this Saturday, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. So save your spot right now. So right now, let me go back to XAU. Okay, XAU is flying to your TP soon, Saidi. It is very close to your TP already. 80 more pips. And you will be successfully TP, Saidi. Alright, so let me do a quick summary before I end today's live. So right now in XAU, tonight we do not have any entry order or any trade setup, because in 5 minute and 15 minute, especially 15 minute, the whole trend actually is not obvious enough for me to look for a setup. Over here it's not obvious enough, but I would foresee a retracement back towards the upside, which is this resistance level 4510. So if the price indeed reach this level, two options. The first option is a liquidity grab and a change of trend to be happens towards the downside, and I will look for a short entry. The second option that would be happen is the price close above this resistance strongly and a retracement back towards this support level. And eventually I will look for a long entry somewhere over here. So this is XAU, the thing that I would look for. So in ETH is also very simple, because right now in 15-minute time frame, the trend is really towards the upside. So if the price actually retraces back to our entry point, I will exit my short trade. I will break even my trade first. Then I wait for the market to have much more firm in the direction. Then I will only look for an entry in ETH. So basically tonight is a rest day. And today I actually, in the morning, I actually did enter a trade already. I already have one profit order. So today it's a rest day for me. Okay. Any questions, everyone? So remember to scan this QR code to join our Saturday session. And remember to join our campaign as well. You will love this campaign. You can take a MacBook for free. This MacBook is free. Okay? So how do you join the campaign? Simple. Just scan the QR code above. If you wanted to join our WhatsApp community, you may click the link down in our description below. And it will straight away directly link you to our WhatsApp community WhatsApp group. Alright? And every day we will share trading insights and market analysis in our public WhatsApp group. And I see you all in our group. See ya tomorrow. Bye bye.